It's fine.
All right, Pato. So tell me a little bit. I mean, Nigeria has gone through a lot this year. For example, a lot of you stood together as artists against xenophobia, right? Some boycotted concerts. They're like, we're not going, all of that. Let's talk a little bit about that, all right? We've talked about the good things that unite us, but there are some bad things that divide us as Africa. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this time. Once again, I want to say thank you all for coming. This gathering happens to be one of, to me personally, the highlight of my career. You know, I've been to countries across the continent performing and doing what I know how to do best, but I've never been in a gathering where I have everybody from the continent, and to me, this is so beautiful. You know, the issue of xenophobia is actually a big one, and I just want to say something about it's the most important thing, and a lot of people overlook it. You can't care for what you don't love. Mm-hmm. You can't show concern for what you don't love. Love is everything I think we have to understand. Love is not just me coming out and saying, oh, I love you, I love you. It's something that needs to be practiced. It's something that needs to be shared from when you wake up in the morning, afternoon, every time, every second, every minute you have, you talk about love.
Right.
And we seem not to talk about love. I heard a lot of people talking about some issues, the panelists. There was a song I wrote called Born Borders, and somebody made mention of closing borders. Mm. How can we move forward when I need visa to the next country?
Yeah.
How can we move forward when it's a lot easier to send money from Nigeria to America, but it's difficult to send money to South Africa?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you see, it's so many things that we've overlooked in the past, and it's really affecting the whole system. Not just the music, it's affecting everything. Now you can't write songs about love because the people want to dance. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. If you sing a song and talk about issues, you complain to the government, you might not get bookings.
Wow. I was actually going to ask about the content, actually. That's a very good answer. So
yeah,
this is what guides it. For you, it's about money. It's not just about money, but it's a practical decision.
Okay, for me, for Patoranking, I came from nothing, literally nothing. You know, I was born in I lived with my parents in a room. You know, the rent, my house rent was $3, and my parents cannot afford to pay for 2 years, 3 years. That is where I come from. I used to sell on the street in Lagos.
Wow.
I grew up selling on the street. I grew up doing all sort of jobs just to help the family. Mm. You know, I wasn't doing that because I never wanted to go to school. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to become an information technologist, you know, but I couldn't, because my parents were not buoyant. So I just have to do what I have to do, which is music.
Sure.
And me coming from the ghetto, you have different kind of lifestyle in the ghetto, but I said, no, I want to go through this route. I want to sell. Yeah. I want to walk.
Yeah.
The same thing applies to my music. I want to sing about love. I want my music to be all about giving hope to the hopeless. I want my music to touch lives. But the truth is, are we ready for such music?
Yeah, yeah. Are we ready for that music?
That's the
Are we
question.
really ready for that music? Yeah. We got you.
It needs to be a question that, it needs to be an answer that comes from the heart. And this goes back to the love I was talking about earlier. We have to love each other. We have to understand the term love. For me, I love to collaborate. You know, I've done music with different artists from different parts of the continent. You know, I'm definitely doing a song with Mehdi from Rwanda. I don't know.
Yes, you're performing with him tonight,
Exactly,
right? Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I take a stand in singing the right content, which is love. For me, love is everything.